Hi everybody, welcome back to Donna's Dreamworks. I'm going to do a little craft project today. I haven't done any cards in a while, and I need a few birthday cards. The first one I'm going to be making is for a nephew of ours, and so I'm going to be trying to find, I did find some things that I could use for masculine card. They're the hardest ones as far as I'm concerned to try to do. But I do know he likes to drink cold beer, so that made that decision kind of easy. And let me just show you what I came up with. To start off with, I used a card sketch for inspiration. I didn't really follow it all together. I did show you these that I downloaded from Crazy TV, Mary over at Crazy TV, and she has a whole slew of uh, card sketches, and the purpose by hers was to make all the pieces in advance, put them all into an envelope, and then just pull out the envelope, put the card together when you need it. Well, I don't do that, but I do use some of the pictures here as inspiration. And today I'm going to do, oh, let's see where it is. Where is it? This one. It's a background with a couple of different pieces of paper. It has a focal point in the middle. I used a scallop circle that I cut from my Cricut as opposed to a rectangle. And then we'll put the focal image in the middle. So let's get started and I'll show you what I came up with. I'm starting with a white card base, and I excuse my mess on my desk. So I'm starting with a white card base that is going to be folded portrait style. I scored it at 4 1/4, so the card is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And the next thing I'm going to add is a gray mat, and that gray mat I cut at a 1/4 inch smaller all the way around. So we'll start with that, and we'll get that down. I have a little piece of okay, there you go. And then I've got 2 pieces of paper here. And let me show you the paper pad I got them from. This is called Lucky Charm, and it's an American Craft 6x6. I think I got this at Tuesday morning, gosh, maybe a year or so ago. But it has some cute papers in it, and it has some that you can cut out little sections, or it has some that are solids. I picked out this polka dot, and then this next sheet that I used is actually a sheet that had a lot of border prints on it. And you can see these are great because they can be cut apart and used for different border prints. So I'm going to start by, this one is 2 inches by the 5 1/4, because that's the size of my gray mat. Okay, so I'm going to get that one attached down. My gray mat is 4 by 5 1/4. And let me see, do I want to leave a tiny, I think I'm going to leave just a tiniest gray border there on the left. Yeah, I like that. And then this one is going to go next to it. We'll get that one down. I have to put on the old goggles so I can make sure I can line these things up correctly. Hold on a second. There we go. I can actually see it now. It's amazing. Okay, here you go. And for my centerpiece, I've used the scallop circle that I got on Elegant Edges in my Cricut. So we're just going to attach first one to the other. We will attach them one to the other as soon as I can get the two of them lined up. There we go. And then we will attach this to the card. I'm not putting too many dimensionals on this because it will go through the mail. But I will pop up the focal image. Piece of tape. And my sentiment is going to go right here. So we'll put that on. And I think I like it a little bit crooked. If you put it a little bit crooked and you get it crooked, it doesn't make any difference. If you try to keep it straight, I will make it crooked, that's for sure. There. And finally, I have my focal image, which is a beer that I also cut out of the Cricut. And I'm going to pop this one up. I think I better put one right in the middle here. Okay. I apologize for my mat. It's dirty, but I usually have it covered. But I've had to take the paper off of it because I was using it to cut mesh for my wreaths. So I have to recover it. And there you go. Isn't that cute? That is really cute and very simple. On the inside, what I did is I computer generated my sentiment. And I'm going to start by putting a piece of gray on the inside. We'll get that in. Okay. Whoa. And you know what I did? I put it on the wrong side. Look at that. So what I'm going to do is just put one on the other side. How is that? There's always a where there's a will, there's a way. So let me just cut another piece here. I'd rather do that than to try to take it off, because it will, I know it will rip the paper. I'm having a terrible time with my trimmer, and it has brand new blades in it, but it still wants to leave little edges. Okay, that will be just fine. We'll get that one down. And this actually allows me to use up this piece of paper that I originally tried to cut a scallop out of, but I forgot to put it on cardstock and take it off of vinyl that I had been using before. So, as you well know, when it cuts vinyl, it doesn't cut very deeply, and it didn't. So, and then I have my sentiment right here that we'll add, and it says, "At your age, you need to find a balance in your life, I would suggest a beer in both hands. So that's cute. Fits into a tea. Actually, he and my sister have the same birthday, so hers is the next card I'll be making. And there we go. That came out pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is take a pen and just give a few doodle marks around the edge of this circle. Take some of that stark white away. And this is a Zig writer. It makes a nice smooth writing style, and it has a double tip. There you go, finished up. I think that came out cute. I love it, and I'm sure he's going to enjoy it. So I hope you all enjoyed working along with me today. And I'm going to get busy now and work on my sister's card, and then they'll both be done. I have a few birthdays in the month of July, including my husband's, so we'll come up with another one. Oh, he likes to drink beer too. I may have a suggestion. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, and I'll check in with you again probably tomorrow, if not sooner. See you later. Bye-bye.